Oh, she isn't coming yet, Toto. Did she hurt you? Oh, she tried to, didn't she? Come on, let's go to Uncle Henry and Annie Ann. Come on, Toto. Annie Ann! Annie Ann! Oh, Annie Ann! You'll never guess what Miss Gulch did to Toto.
Dorothy, please, we're trying to count.
Oh, but Annie Ann, Miss Gulch hit Toto right
Don't
in the
bother us
face.
now, honey. This old incubator's gone bad, and we're likely to lose a lot of our chickens.
Oh, well, the poor little things. Oh, but Annie Ann, Miss Gulch hit Toto right over the back with a rake, just because she says he gets into her garden and chases her nasty old cat.
Dorothy, please.
Oh, but he doesn't do it every day, just once or twice a week, and he can't catch that old cat anyway. And now she says she's gonna get the sheriff. And
The 70. Dorothy, we're busy.
All right.
Poor little orphan Miss Gulch troubles. Gosh, all hemlock. You know, you have to have somebody to play with.
Oh, I know, Henry, but we've all got to work out our own problems.
Yeah.
Well, I sure hope we got them in time.
Yeah.
How's she coming?
Take it easy. Ah, you got my finger.
Well, why don't you get your finger out of the way?
Oh, come on. How about this way?
Okay.
Right on my finger.
You're lucky it wasn't your head.
Oh, Zeke, what am I gonna do about Miss Gulch? Just because Toto gets into her garden and chases
Listen, honey, I gotta get this wagon fixed.
Now look, Dorothy. You ain't using your head about Miss Gulch. Make you think you have no brains at all.
I have so much brains.
Well, why don't you use them? When you come home, don't go by Mrs. Gulch's place. Toto won't get in her garden. You won't get in no trouble, see?
Oh, Hunk, you just won't listen, that's all.
Your head's not maybe strong enough.
Oh, my joints are all busted. Look, Dorothy, don't let Tom teach you about Miss Gulch. She's just a big old maid. She doesn't have any power left in her. So why don't you have a little heart yourself and take pity on her?
Gee, I try not to heart.
Now, here. Look, here's something that's got real heart. This here is the best invention I ever invented.
That?
Sure, he breaks up winds. So we don't have any more dust storms. Can you imagine that will mean for this section of the country? Look, I'll show you. It works beautifully. Now for the principle, do you see this fan? He sends air currents up into the sky. Now these air currents are... Stop it! Who did it?
Hickory.
What just happened? Oh, I bet you Hunk did that.
Say, get down from there before I make a dime bank out of you. Listen, kid, are you gonna let that old gulch have to try and buffalo you? She ain't nothing to be scared of. Have a little courage, that's all.
I'm not afraid of her.
Well, then the next time she squawks, walk right up to her and spit in her eye. That's what I do.
Really?
Oh,
Oh, no! Oh,
Are you all right, Dorothy?
yes, I'm all right. Oh, I fell and Zeke. Oh, why, Zeke, you're just as scared as I was.
What's the matter? You gonna let a little fall make a coward out of you?
Why, look at you, Zip. Well, you're just as white as a
Here, what's all this jabber-wobbing when there's work to be done? I know 3 shiftless farm hands are going to be out of a job before they know it.
Well, Dorothy was walking along
No, I saw you playing with that contraption, Hickory. Now you and Hunk get back to the wagon.
Oh, right, Mrs. Gale. But one day you're going to erect a statue to me in this town.
Yeah, well, don't start posing for it now. Can't work on empty stomach? Here, have some crullers.
Gosh, Miss Gale.
Yeah, just right.
Thanks.
Well,
you see, Miss Gill, both you toppled off the
No,
wagon.
this is no place for Dorothy. Now you go tend to the hogs before they worry themselves into anemia.
Yes.
Really, Annie Ann, you'll never guess what... You'll never guess what Miss Gulch did to Toto.
Okay, Dorothy, you worry yourself into a fret over nothing. Now do us a favor today. Find yourself a place where there won't be any trouble.
Some place where there isn't any trouble? Do you suppose there is such a place, Toto? It's not a place you can get to by a boat or a train. It's a place far, far away. Behind the moon, beyond the rain. When all the world is a hopeless jumble, and the raindrops tumble all around, heaven opens a magic name. When all the clouds
mean she bit you?
No, her dog.
Oh, she bit her dog.
No! That dog's a menace to the community. I'm taking him to the sheriff to make sure he's destroyed.
Destroyed? Toto? Oh, you can't. You mustn't. You won't let her. Uncle Henry and Ann, will you?
Of course we won't, will we, Ann?
Oh, please. Toto didn't know he was doing anything wrong. I'm the one that ought to be punished. I let him go in her garden. You could send me to bed without supper.
If you don't hand over that dog, I'll bring a damage suit that'll take your whole farm. There's laws protecting folks against dogs who bite.
Well, what if we keep him tied up? He's really very gentle. With gentle people, that is.
Well, that's for the sheriff to decide. I've got an order here allowing me to take him. Unless you want to go against the law.
Dorothy, I'm afraid we can't go against the law. Toto will have to go.
Now you say reason. Here's what I'm taking him in, so he can't attack me again.
Oh, you go away, or I'll fight you myself.
Dorothy!
Oh, you wicked old witch. Oh, Uncle Henry and Ann, don't let her take him. Don't let her take Toto, please.
Henry, think of Toto.
The idea.
No, Uncle Henry. Oh, Toto, don't.
Myra Gulch. Just because you own half the county does not mean that you get to run the rest of us. For 23 years, I have been dying to tell you what I think of you. And now, well, being a Christian woman, I can't say it.
Oh, Toto! Oh, you come back! Oh, I've got you back. No. Oh, they're coming for you. We've got to get away. We've got to run away. Quick. Come on, Toto. Professor Marvel, acclaimed by the wonders of the world. Oh my.
Oh, well, visitors, eh? well, who might you be? No, don't tell me. You're on a visit. No, that's not it. Traveling in disguise. No, I'm wrong again. You're running away.
How did you guess?
Well, Professor Marvel doesn't guess. Professor Marvel always knows. Now, let me see. Why are you running away?
Why?
Let me see. You are misunderstood at home. They don't appreciate you. You want to see other lands, big cities, big oceans, big mountains.
Why, it's just like you could read what was inside of me.
Yes. Well, let's see.
Oh, please, Professor. Why can't we go along with you?
Well,
Oh, Toto! That's not polite. We haven't been asked yet.
He's more than welcome. One dog to another, eh? Now, let's see. You wanted to go home, is that correct?
No, I want to go along with you.
Oh, well, I don't know if that's possible.
Oh, please, Professor. No one understands me at home. They wouldn't even miss me. Honest.
Well, come now.
No, they really wouldn't. Annie was even going to let them kill Toto yesterday for writing Miss Gulch. Oh, please, Professor, why can't we go along with you and see all the wonders of the world?
Do you know of any? Oh, you mean, well, yes, the sign. Well, my dear, let me show you something very special. Ta-da! Introducing the Cantus Eternus Totus Aluminum. Or put it in the vernacular, Professor Marvel's magic lantern. If you want to see the wonders of the world, my dear, you don't have to go too far for that. Why, you don't have to go too far at all. Dorothy, there are other ways to see the world, so shift your gaze to this extravagant appliance. Mostly magic, somewhat science, but with no stressful travel plans, you don't have to move from Kansas City. The unabridged, assembled wonders of the world. Flying looped across the ocean, time and distance set in motion. Grab this chance to wonder yonder. There's so much for us to ponder. From the poles to the equator, there could be no ever greater view. There's the Nile, now some don't give a hoot that it's the longest river. But in miles of course, it's 480 sea to source. Nature at its most prolific, pyramids, like a road beneath your feet that's paved with gold. I'd be so inclined to maintain an open mind. The truth is very strange, if truth be told. There's a Coca Papa petal, New York City glass and metal, Everest, unconquered mountain, over 5 miles high and counting. Thunder bears and polar bears and northern lights and solar flares. There have been the many wonders of the world. Magic red and blue in the mountains of Peru, or Sahara sands of yellow burning white. Jungles black and green, the fearsome creatures seldom seen, except for right now. Well, that's not right. Oh, I'm sorry, that's for the wrong connection. Moving on anyway. There's a river Augustine, in an island here I see, Georgia Falls in Venezuela, up at Venezuela.